Hello everyone, how are you doing? And happy World Book Day. I'm about to read you a bedtime story. I know it's not your bedtime, but it's nearly mine. It's 10 o'clock and I don't want to be too tired. But I love reading, so I thought I'd give this a read, enjoy it, and then hopefully fall asleep. It's called The Last Wolf. Red Riding Hood goes green. Oh, Red Riding Hood. I've heard that story before. I wonder if this is similar. What does it mean when it says goes green? I wonder if any of you would know that. Let's find out. The Last Wolf. Oh, look. There's a wanted poster of a wolf. I wonder where the wolf is in this story. One day, Little Red put on her hunting hat and boots, flung her pop gun on her back, packed up her lunchbox with some supplies, and said to her mum, "I'm off to catch a wolf." That's all right, thought Red's mum to herself. There hasn't been a wolf around here for at least 100 years. Good luck, Red, she said, and don't be late for tea. I think Mum's okay with Red going out because she's not going to find a wolf. It says there hasn't been a wolf for at least 100 years. Red went a-stalking through the forest. She lurked behind a tree and jumped out on... Oh, look at that. She jumped out on a bin bag. She slithered through the bracken. Oh, bracken. I wonder if you look at this picture, could you tell me what bracken is? She slithered through the bracken and pounced on... Oh, it might be another wolf. She pounced on a tree stump. Red wandered deeper into the forest. Red started to run. She ran and tripped. But what was this? I think she's found a house. I wonder who's in the house. Some sort of door. She tried the doorknob and knocked and banged. And the door was opened by, you guessed it, the last wolf in the land. Oh, I hope it's not an evil wolf. The last wolf was living in a cosy tree cave, along with the last lynx and the last bear. Oh, so there must only be one wolf and one lynx and one bear left in the forest. I wonder why that is. It does look like a nice cosy place to live though, doesn't it? Have a look at the pictures. Would you like to live there? You must be a human child, said the last wolf. I've never seen one up close before. Come in and sit down. You're just in time for some tea. I didn't know wolves drank tea, said Red. There may be quite a few things you don't know, said the last wolf. Can you see the picture of how Red's looking? Look at her eyes there. How do you think she's feeling? I think she might be feeling a little bit confused and maybe a little bit scared. Her eyes are wide open. They gave Red a cup of tea and told her about the good old days, when there were endless miles of forest to run through, and 1,000 tasty grazing beasts to bite. Oh, look at all the food that they could eat there. When the world was awash with flowers and bees and dripping with honey. When you could just lie on a branch and wait for lunch to wander right under your paws. So I wonder what's happened now. I wonder where all the food's gone. Nowadays, catching a square meal is a difficult business. The pickings are slim and the packaging is hard to get into. Oh no, look how they're having to get the food now. They're having to get it out to people's bins. That's not very nice. They looked longingly at Little Red. My, what huge hungry eyes you all have, she said. Oh, that's funny. What huge hungry eyes you all have. What does that remind you of? It reminds me of Little Red Riding Hood. Out of her lunchbox, she took a hard-boiled egg, a sausage roll. Oh, I love sausage rolls, especially from Greg's. Other sausage rolls are available. A chicken sandwich and an apple. It's not very fast on its feet, this egg, said the wolf. Look at him chasing the egg about. It's quite easy to catch this sausage roll, said the bear. The last lynx chased the chicken sandwich round and round the cave until it was wounded. Red ate the apple and just wondered, how can she help? But it had grown late. It's getting dark, said Red, and I need to go. My mum will be starting to miss me. She thought of the shadowy wildwood that was waiting outside. Gosh, it might be a bit scary. I think, said the last wolf, we'd better walk with you till you find your path. Oh, what a nice, kind wolf. Showing good friendship there. That's a good Christian value. So Little Red and the last wolf and the last bear and the last lynx wound their way back through the last woods that were left. Oh no. Look at that. What's happened to all the woods? Look at that picture. Look at that picture. I'm starting to think I understand why Red Riding Hood wants to go green. They wound their way back through the last woods that were left until they reached the very last tree and saw the lights of Red's home and her mum missing her. Don't forget your lunchbox, said the last bear. Goodbye, you wild thing, said Red. I think I know what you need. But they had already gone. I wonder what her idea is. Oh, how sad is that? Look at all that on the floor there. Somebody's not picked up their rubbish. We wouldn't do that, would we? After dinner, Red's mum found a sign on Red's bedroom door. Wanted, more trees, please. If you see some, tell Red. Well, we'd better make some, said Red's mum. All you need is a seed, some earth, sun, air, water, and for a really wonderful tree, about 100 years. Gosh, does it really take a tree that long to grow? 100 years? But she is right. They do need all those, sun and air and water. One day, these trees will be amazing. And there you go. All wild things welcome. So I wonder what the actual message behind this story is. I hope you enjoyed it. I love the pictures, the illustrations. And I liked that it was like Red Riding Hood. But I think there was something a bit deeper that we need to learn and we need to understand from this. What do you think that message is? Maybe you could type a little comment into the box below this video and let Mrs. Leach know what you think the important hidden message of this book is. And it's something that we all need to learn and we all need to follow. And I think especially Eco Council, maybe we could do something about it. Anyway, it's my bedtime now. I'm very tired, as you can probably tell by my eyes. So I hope you enjoyed the story. I hope you enjoy World Book Day. And tonight, I hope you sleep well. Goodbye from Mr. Cooke.